Yeah, just to kind of build off of what Justin said, we feel great coming out of the bye week and definitely eager to get back into the game and go back to Waco, my original hometown, and get after the Baylor Bears.
Did you grew up outside of Waco, right? I mean, did you grow up kind of, was that your hometown school? I mean, was that where you thought you would end up if you ever played college football, or?
Well, I actually lived in Houston. I lived like in Spring, Woodlands area, right before I moved to Waco, going in like 8th grade, and then throughout high school, I really didn't know where I want to play. I just knew I wanted to play after. So I can't say that I was just embedded to go to Baylor coming out.
Just kind of hitting off of what Coach, just what the wide receivers have done. Can you just talk about maybe the progression and some of the things y'all been able to do? And he pointed out the blocking, but can you just kind of talk about where you see the receivers at right now, what y'all done so far?
Yeah, I see the receiver core really is just a group willing to do whatever's asked. So I say we haven't really made just the biggest threats passing wise, but blocking wise, especially when we're caught on, we're all very excited to get after some people. We're all bigger and stronger. Dante's not really that big or strong, but he'll definitely get after you. So I feel like the receiver core has done good things so far, but we're definitely looking forward to unleashing all of us as threats, catching the ball as well.
Did y'all joke with John? He was the guy that they had the penalty for the overpowering his blocker, and did y'all kind of get on him about that, or?
He kind of got on us because he's the smallest one, and then he's getting penalties called back for overpowering people. So he's wondering where our stuff is at like that as far as me, Vance, and Luke. So he got his little moment of fame right there.
What do you guys think just defensively, Baylor? Just how do you see an opportunity there in terms of maybe the matchups, or I mean just from their end on the defense side, how things may play out?
Yeah, I mean we've looked at them. I don't know. We're really just excited. I mean every week we see them as just somebody trying to stop us. So I know one of the safeties is from he was in my district, Mike Hicks. So been kind of watching him and seeing what he's got, and just really ready, excited to go back to Waco.
As explosive as their offense is, do you feel like y'all need to sort of come out running and gunning, or is it more ball control to keep it out of Robert Griffin's hands?
Well, we've been doing real good at controlling the clock the last couple games, so it definitely wouldn't hurt us if we could keep it out of his hands. So just whatever coach calls, I'll be ready to do. I wouldn't mind putting up about 100 yards receiving.
Do you feel confident you can move the ball on them since they did give up a lot of points in their last few games? So.
Yeah, I definitely do. Just on all of our positions, we have some explosive players, and can't say that we've reached our full potential as an offense yet, but we've done some great things, and it'd be a good week for us to really show what we got out there.
What is it? Last year, I mean, it was obvious you guys could put up points, especially late in the season when y'all wanted to, at least seeing it. Now you've got a defense that in the second half, what they're doing and they're shutting people down seems like it would take a little bit of pressure off the offense, or at least help you. Can you just talk about what having that kind of defense, especially in the second half, how it helps the offense?
Oh yeah, definitely just takes the pressure off of you as an offense. You feel like you don't have to go out there and force your routes or really just do anything out of the ordinary that you wouldn't usually do. So it allows you to go out there and run your routes precisely how you have to, and just know that if you slip up one time, or you say we drop a ball or something doesn't work out, then we don't just put our heads down. We know that the defense is definitely going to stand up and do their job, which they've done really well so far.